quick look at a fitting to get you from 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch with PEX pipe, and two different fittings. One may be a poly fitting. This fitting here, it looks kind of plastic-esque. This one looks kind of metal-esque, brass. I'm not certain what the raw materials are, but now this poly fitting, it may be less expensive. So if money's an issue, one could decide to go with this one. However, the brass, both are good, and to be honest with you, both may serve a great purpose. But it seems like when this, I'm not sure if it's just has a little bit of umph. It seems like when putting this in the PEX fitting, in the PEX pipe, not the PEX fitting, it seems to hold it a little bit better. Sometimes it can fall out and you have to kind of hold it tautly with the poly fitting. But these two fittings, this will get you from 3/4 to 1/2 inch, and this will get you from 3/4 to 1/2 inch. So one may ask, well, what would be the differences in the fittings? And really, it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other. It's depending on what you want to buy and how at a particular time, and what inventory is available, how your budget is, etc. So now, and my opinion is both are good. Use both, no trouble at all. But again, this one would just slide into the 3/4 pipe. The other end would slide in, the smaller end would slide into the 1/2 inch pipe, and likewise this brass looking fitting or metal looking fitting, the 3/4 would go in here just like this fitting, and the 1/2 inch would go in here with this fitting. So you just have to kind of assess what your needs. Now, if we look at this particular fitting, this is just a 3/4 by 3/4. So this would need this particular pipe on both sides, this pipe here and this pipe here. But if we look at the two pipes, we have a 3/4 pipe here with a crimp ring on it, and we're going down to a 1/2 inch. And there are many different times and many different reasons to do this. So it's good to have these fittings on stock or on the truck or close by, whether you do it yourself or a professional plumber, whatever the job dictates. But there are times when you need to transition from a larger pipe to a smaller pipe, so you can use either or. And there are also other ways to do this, but this is just a simple PEX fitting. Again, one is like a poly fitting, like a plastic looking fitting. The other one's like a brass looking fitting. The poly may be less expensive, the brass, but both of them, either or, will serve the same purpose. It will get you from 3/4 inch down to 1/2 inch. So when you're at the supply house, you'll just have to determine which one's available, how much money you have to spend, and this sort of thing. And this would dictate which one you want. And so they're both good. But again, this will get you from 3/4 to 1/2 inch. This is the poly fitting. It will get you from 3/4 to 1/2. The metal looking or brass looking fitting, it will do the same thing. It will get you from 3/4 to 1/2 inch pipe. But do keep in mind, one needs to put the crimp rings on here and put them at the right position. This looks like it's close to the correct position, and this one here has a 3/4 inch. This is a 1/2 inch. This is a 3/4, and it's near the edge, but you need some meat hanging out. You need a little bit of meat hanging out, say 1/8 of an inch or maybe 1/4 of an inch. So when you crimp this thing, you don't crimp it on the end. If you come all the way to the end, you could, or if you go back too far in the other direction, you could open yourself up to a leak. So these are just two fittings, and one can eyeball the fittings and see which one meets their needs. And this will get you from 3/4 pipe to 1/2 inch pipe. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.